Day. What's up with it? It's a new. I think that did something. I'm not sure what it did, but anyway, let's keep on cooking. Hey, new day. It's a new. Wow. I don't know what is going on with this mess. New day. New day. Yeah, it's live now. There we go. It's a new. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, man. But salute, family. Let's go on and get it in, man, real quick. You know what I mean? Because this is, I'm already late and I got an appointment. You feel me? So I gotta slide to the side. Hey man, so salute. Jamal said I had a few interviews this week. Now I gotta choose what motherfucker I'm gonna work for. Shaking my head. Is this an embarrassment of riches or something else? Nah, bro. It's a shit. It's grind season. You had a couple interviews. I say shit, you doing well the most. It's good to have options. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you salute to y'all, salute to the whole family. I see y'all falling through, man. I don't know what was going on. Apologies for the hiccup on YouTube, man. I don't know what was happening, but we in here. Um, it's that's a good option. And when you interviewing and you actually looking for a company that you're gonna actually work for, first of all, let me say this: there's nothing wrong with having a job. You feel me? I feel like I got to continuously put that caveat out there. There's nothing wrong with having a job. You feel me? Nothing wrong with having a job at all. You know what I mean? Doing the things that you need to do to take care of your family. Salute to my family, Mike Powell. What's up with it, family? Salute to you, cuz. I think that's my family. Is that my family, Mike Powell? And if that is you, man, congratulations too. You feel me? I think that's my family. But there's nothing wrong with having a job. Man. You know what I'm saying? You do what you need to do until you can do what you want to do. You feel me? Like, one of the things I realized is that a lot of, social media and shit will teach us, it feeds the covetous spirit that people have. And so, people think that, you have to, you don't need a job, you don't, having a job is bad and all that kind of stuff. Like, no, man, having a job is not bad. You feel me? What's bad is having a 1 point failure system with regard to the way that you provide for your family. That's bad. So if you have a job and that's your only source of income, then I would suggest that you definitely rethink that. You feel me? And think about moving toward diversifying and having multiple streams of income. Now, I feel, like I've said before, and I'll continuously say, I feel that everybody has a business. I feel that if you get up and you go to work and you work for somebody, you have a business in you. So you have a business. So you have either an idea, a skill, or a product that you can use to monetize and to generate revenue to provide for yourself and your family. I think the biggest hiccup that we have with people transitioning from being an employee to being an owner, you know what I'm saying, from a worker to an owner, the biggest hiccup that we have is fear. You feel me? Like that's the biggest hiccup is fear. And it's not people not having the knowledge because you can go and get the knowledge. You can go get the knowledge. You can go and gain an understanding. You can go and learn and all of that kind of stuff. The process or create the process of which to actually become a business owner. But we have fear. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to get out here and they don't want to stand on their own. You know what I'm saying? And a huge part of that is because a lot of people, in my opinion, and I didn't already started, man. Y'all done got me started already. In my opinion, a lot of people shy away from accountability. And when you're a business owner, that's 100% accountability. Like it ain't nothing else to the shit. Like it's 100% accountability. Like that's it. You feel me? And so when you get out here and you actually own a business, is that shit is on you and it's on you. You feel me? And a lot of people aren't built and equipped for that. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? But it's nothing wrong with having a job. It's nothing wrong with being a hard worker. There's nothing wrong with working hard. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said at the end of the day, I am anti one stream of income. I am anti building somebody else's dreams and putting your dreams on the back burner. You feel me? I am anti not pursuing your dreams, bro. Like we got what like if you're not pursuing your dreams, what the fuck are you doing? to the degree where motherfuckers, you know, aren't even in tune with their dreams, don't even know what their dreams are. Like, I'm anti that shit. You feel me? Like, I'm anti all of that. But there's nothing wrong with having a job. So if you have 6 offers on the table, Jamal, I think that's a good thing. And now what you have to do is, I mean, depending on the type of, you know, depending on your person, that comes down to your character, to your code, to your standards and your morals. Then you pick the job, you know, based on whatever. Me, I'm the person that's going. I'm the person. Um, I pick the jobs um, usually based on the organizational culture and how I fit into the organizational culture. One, and the pay too. You feel me? Because we work for money. Let's be clear. You know, when we work for money. We don't work for fame and prestige and honor and nigga. I'm working for a check. You feel me? I'm working for a check. So, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like for me, I've always worked for Junior. When you know, I'm at the university, I tell people all the time, like, I work for Junior. You feel me? Uh, the university just signs the checks. Like, no, I always work for myself. And as a part of working myself, I need the bag. I like my chips with dip. You feel me? So you know, depending on what your ethics are and so on and so forth, you know, but there's some things, like for me, there's certain jobs I wouldn't take because I'm just not, you know, certain things go against my code, you know what I mean, the ethics. So it's not for me to take. It's no knock on people that do those jobs. It's just things that I'm not going to do. Certain things I'm not going to do. And it's usually around stuff, usually around, like, you know, I don't know, man, things that, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of stuff. I don't want to go too deep into it. You feel me? But it's a lot of things that, you know, I'm not a good fit for a lot of jobs. You feel me? I'm too brash. I'm too blunt. I'm too uncut. I have a thought. You know what I'm saying? I believe that men are men. You know what I'm saying? I believe that women are women. You know, I was raised that way. I don't, like, for me, I don't do well in jobs where there are a lot of gray areas. And I know we're moving into a world where everything is gray. You feel me? Like, the whole world is gray areas, and then you got people like me that's still operating in the black and white. You feel me? Like, I'm still operating in the black and white, and it's you know, it's different. It's very, very difficult. Um, Everything's not great. Everything's not great. You know, for me, shit is black and white, and then in the world, they're moving towards everything's great. Everything's fluid. You know what I'm saying? Everything's Stormy B Man said, I think I found my calling. The people have spoken. Yes, indeed. Let's get it in. Let's get it in, brother. Um, and we moving into a world where everything's gray, everything's fluid, everything mushes together. You know, you can, you know, motherfuckers are, you know, asexual. Motherfuckers are homosexual. Motherfuckers are unisexual. What's the shit? Motherfucker said something about a motherfucker that was a metrosexual. Like, motherfuckers is all these different sexuals and shit like that. And for me, shit is black and white. You feel me? You either heterosexual or homosexual. Like, you know what I mean? Them shits is black and white for me. You know what I mean? The shit's black and white for me. So I find myself in various difficult spaces, especially in the modern landscape of society, as it relates to being an employee, because shit is black and white for me. You feel me? And it's like, you know, I mean, and that's why I don't do well with a whole lot of foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest with you. Jamil said, metrosexual, what the fuck is that? Let me give you the textbook because I feel like teaching today. You feel me? I feel like being. I'm gonna give you the textbook because I'm feeling scholarly today. A metrosexual is a young urban heterosexual male with liberal political views and interest in fashion and a refined sense of taste. That is what a metrosexual is. A young urban, so there's black. So a young black heterosexual male with liberal political views. So a liberal black young heterosexual male who likes to dress nice and has a refined sense of taste. Whatever a refined sense of taste is, that's a very, very fluid concept. Everything else seems to be pretty concrete. They're young, they're black, they're heterosexual, so you know they are attracted to women, and they identify as liberal, and they like to dress nice. They have an interest in fashion. And then the refined sense of taste is, whatever. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Omega Red said a metrosexual is a motherfucker who fucks subways. Yeah, I had this was probably about 15 years, 20 years down there back. I had a motherfucker call me a metrosexual and I lost my shit. You feel me? I lost my shit. You know what I mean? I was shopping. I was actually, where the fuck was I? I think I was in Pier 1. I was in Pier 1 shopping. Or somewhere. Shit, I don't know what the fuck. I think I was in Pier 1. I used to fuck Pier 1 up. You feel me? I was in there, the plant-based pizza said, oh, Bentley Farnsworth looking at. And I was shopping and the motherfucker called me a metrosexual. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm not like, bitch, I'm heterosexual. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Get you, fuck me up. Got to thinking about myself. Like, what the fuck kind of vibe am I giving off? You understand what I'm saying? But that's the concept, bro. So for whatever reasons, like, men, because I come from a long line of men. I come from a long line of gentlemen. You feel me? So, men can't, be men. They gotta do some sort of shit to offset when you was a man. Like, men, shit, when the men I grew up and the men that raised me, bro, they were men. You know what I'm saying? They were men. They were free thinkers. You understand what I'm saying? They did the things that they needed to do to provide and take care of their families, no matter how inventive they were. You feel me? They dressed nice. They looked nice. You know what I mean? And shit, they smoked cigars. They smoked pipes. They smoked weed. Shit, nigga, they did what it was that what they did. They had several vices, nigga, and they had an exquisite taste in women. You feel me? And life in general, like you know what I mean. But I don't consider them to be metrosexuals, but whatever. They always got to try to do something. Like you just, motherfucker that Jamil said, so motherfuckers that wear skinny jeans, skinnies and purses. Nah, bro. Like if a motherfucker wear, I guess for me, because I always wear, like I'm a person that I always wore, suits, shirt and tie, always had a scarf, you know what I mean? Trench coats, you know what I'm saying? Linda Kafal trench coat, Ralph Lauren trench coat, whatever. I'm just, you know what I mean? So I guess that's it. You know what I mean? I have no idea. Shit's stupid. The shit is stupid. You feel me? The shit is just stupid. But anyway, so all of this shit is like really, really gray. And when you have when you look at life through a black and white lens, man, you find yourself in spaces. Like for me, a handshake and your word means something. You feel me? And if you give me a handshake and give me your word, and then you do the opposite shit, that makes me, to be honest with you, it makes me want to do something to you. You feel me? Like it makes me want to do something to you because a handshake and your word means something in my black and white lens. If you tell me you're going to do something and that shit don't materialize for whatever reasons, through my black and white lens, that's going to make me feel some kind of way about you. You know what I mean? That's why I have such a hard time on this internet shit with all of this weird shit. I have a hard time with all these niggas trying to come in and go throughout, you know what I'm saying, my organization, bro. I have a hard time with that. I have a hard time with niggas trying to come into the LDBC, do what the fuck they want to do, then go off and do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a problem with that. I have a really, really, really huge problem with that. Like I feel some kind of way about it. And I'm not one of those. I'm not no in between. I'm not no in between person. I'm not no lukewarm person or whatever the case may be. If you give me your word and then you turn back on your word for whatever reasons, then you know what I mean. Especially if you do it and don't offer any sort of atonement or anything like that. Like I'm just different, man. So I don't really have a great deal of patience for a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me, bro. I don't, you know what I mean? And that's why I don't know. It's just different. And I'm an acquired taste too. I'm difficult to deal with. A lot of people don't know how to take me and shit, especially when we have conversations like this, or when people call me with problems and shit like that, and having a problem with somebody, and I say, bro, have you talked to him? Have you called him? Have you reached out to him? As funny as it is, I've shared this with y'all several times, but as funny as it is, I do training and development in conflict resolution. Like that's, what I'm saying, part of what I do with regard as a consultant. Like I'll come in and consult your organization and consult leadership, and I'll consult them motherfuckers on how to fight appropriately. You understand what I'm saying? How to fight within those confines of an organization and how to actually deal with conflict appropriately. And as a man, you don't deal with conflict by calling other men. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I have a conflict, or if there's some sort of conflict between me and Black Fight Fan TV, I'm gonna call Black Fight Fan TV, bro. I'm not gonna call 78 for an issue I have with Black. You feel me? I'm not gonna call Omega Red for an issue I have with Black. I'm not gonna call anybody for an issue I have with Black. I'm gonna call Black. You understand what I'm saying? We're men, and above that, that's my brother. So if we got an issue, then we should be able to get on the line and talk about what our issue is and reach a resolution. You feel me? That's what men, like that's me. That's what men do. Men don't circle the wagons and say, hey man, you hear what that motherfucker said or not? That's bitch shit. So I have a problem with that, you know what I'm saying, with people who operate and do that type of shit. And that's why a lot of people, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, so a lot of people don't know really truly how to take me, but that's gonna be my first thing. Motherfucker say something to me, I'm like, hey bro, you talk to them? Have you called them? You feel me? Omega Red said, call me when you have issues with white. Black, cool. This nigga stupid. Yeah. So yeah, man, it just be funny, bro. Like it just be funny. You know what I mean? And it's so funny, bro, because it's people like, I come in contact with people all the time, who, might be around my organization or be interested in my organization or something like that. And they'd be like motherfuckers don't know how to take Black, and they ask questions. Like, hey man, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking like, bro, you don't understand. Nigga, I'm a part of the organization because of Black. You feel me? Black Fight Fan TV pulled me into this shit. You feel me? Like, just flat out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so, motherfucker who got a problem with him, bro, you got a problem with my brother, you got a problem with me. That's just flat out. That's just what that is. I cut for him. You feel me? Like, I literally, everybody's cool. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with a lot of the brothers. I fuck with a lot of the brothers. You understand what I'm saying? And all that kind of shit, bro. But like Black, bro, like I literally became a part of the organization because of Black. Nobody else, bro. It wasn't nobody else. It wasn't nobody. I didn't do it naturally. None of that. I was doing my own shit, minding my own business, doing my own motherfucking thing. It was literally because of Black Fight Fan TV. So if he call me, bro, and he don't ever call for nothing, let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? He'll get it out the mud himself type motherfucker. But if he call, he needs something, nigga, you got it. Like, cause that's customary. You got it. You understand what I'm saying? And so when people be like, hey, and I be seeing people trying to having issues with, I'm like, man, y'all got me fucked up, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know I don't come out here and I don't draw lines and I don't do all that type shit, man. But nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not him. Not bruh. Oh shit. That's right, wrong, and different shit. We get that shit. Like I tell y'all, man, it's funny. It's funny, but you got that shit like, man, I can't explain it, bro. But what's understood needs no explanation. If you know what I'm saying, if I don't know, bro. It ain't never no question. That's just it. Right, wrong, and different. It just ain't never no question. But the way I like I said, shit be black and white for me. So I take issue with a whole lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be falling back and I'll be cool on a whole lot of stuff. I'll be cool on a whole lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? And that's just it. I don't know how I went all the way around the mulberry bush, man. But let me come back to it and bring back this boxing talk. What's up, Lauren Bevel? I see you. Lauren Bevel be over there getting funky like a monkey on that Black Exchange Network, girl. I hope when this market get back up, I can't wait to hear how your portfolio's sitting. Because you be over there getting funky like a monkey. Get that, Neo, would you please? That Neo about to shoot, man. Get you some Neo while we can still afford it. You feel me? Instead of buying lunch, get you some Neo. Get you some of that Neo. Build out that Neo position, would you please? That shit, what? It's in the 30s. Get you some Neo. Are you crazy? You should get 10 of them shits today. What's that Neo sitting at? Man, get you some Neo. Ooh, my portfolio is ugly. Shit, I'm down. I'm down big. Let me see. Neat. Let me find out. Oh no, that's how $38.71. And it's starting to climb. That motherfucker was down. Where that motherfucker at? That motherfucker got down. It touched 35. Get you some Neo. 34 touch 34.64. Get you some Neo. That's all I'm gonna say. You said you starting options for the first time? Man, I got it. We gotta talk. I need to get with you. I'm gonna have to get you on the line. We gotta get on the line. Neo right now is 38.79. It's 38.79 per share. Yeah, we should have, man. We should have built out that shit. I got 1,000 shares of that shit, Lauren Double. But anyway, I got to get you on the line. So I'll hit you up behind the scenes. I got to get you on the line. But I'm because actually that Neo, if you can get a good option on that Neo, let me look at it. I can't believe I'm talking this shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Stop playing with me, Sloan. Stop playing with me. There's a Neo option. That's April the 1st. So let's push it out to like the 16th. Stop playing with me, Sloan. Yeah. Yeah. There's some good little Neo options. I might have to get in here and give me a Neo option. Yeah. All right, y'all. I don't want to. Okay. back to this. Let's talk boxing, man. I got to talk boxing for the integrity of the show. You feel me? Salute to Queen 71. I see you. Quick, what's good with you? Salute to the Queens. Yeah. All right. So never have I seen fans so excited about motherfuckers having conversations. This is where we at in the sport of boxing, man. We excited about people having conversations. We excited about Bud Crawford and Manny Pacquiao talking. You feel me? Man, I'm drinking hibiscus tea, and I ain't put enough of that honey in it. Delilah, I ain't put enough honey in it, fam. Listen, bro, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be clear. Manny Pacquiao is not going to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. I don't, he's not going to fight him, bro. He's not going to fight him. And I be hearing people, I hear people, talking and, yeah, man, it's a fight. And, it's this, it's that. Like, bro, these dudes are talking. These dudes are talking. And we're making this big to-do about Terrence Bud Crawford and him talking to Manny Pacquiao, bro. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, I talked to a customer yesterday. You understand? I talked to a contractor yesterday. I talked to a lot of people yesterday. I talked to the bank yesterday. You feel me? Come on, bro. We talking. They're quote unquote talking, allegedly. Like all of this stuff is like a big ass soap opera, man. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you, bro. And I hear people saying that Manny Pacquiao is a legacy fight, and these dudes are pursuing Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a legacy fight. I heard 78 say that. I've heard several brothers say, yeah, man. I think initially, bro, I think it might have been a legacy fight. They might have been pursuing, you know what I'm saying, this dude for a legacy fight and all that kind of shit, bro. I don't see it that way, man. I don't think it's a legacy fight. I think it's about the bag. I think that Manny Pacquiao is the closest thing to Floyd Mayweather in the sport. He's like the last little remnants of Floyd Mayweather. And I think these motherfuckers have chased after Floyd Mayweather so much that Manny Pacquiao is now like, he's like the remnants. He's like you feel me? He's like the leftover particles of the Floyd Mayweather dynasty. You feel me? And it constitutes a payday. Like Manny Pacquiao still for some reason constitutes a huge payday for those dudes, right? And so I think that they're chasing a payday. I don't think that they're chasing a legacy, because if they were chasing a legacy, then these motherfuckers would fight each other. You understand what I'm saying? If these motherfuckers was fighting a legacy, Manny Pacquiao would be on the outside looking in. Like, these motherfuckers would really truly be fighting each other. You understand what I'm saying? If it was really truly about the legacy, then we would be on the rematch of EJ versus Bud, maybe the trilogy, like I continuously say. If it was about the legacy, like, yeah, these dudes would be fighting each other. Like, we would have been and had the Porter Bud, we'd have been and had we probably would have been and had a double up of the Showtime Sean Porter versus Errol Spence Jr. We'd have been and had the Danny Garcia versus everybody. We'd have been and had the Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence, Keith Thurman versus Bud Crawford, Keith Thurman versus Showtime Sean Porter. Like, if they were really truly chasing legacy, they would have been and fought. They would be fighting each other, because Terrence Bud Crawford's legacy does not reside with Manny Pacquiao, bro. Errol Spence Jr.'s legacy does not reside with Manny Pacquiao. Their legacies reside with them fighting each other in their prime. Manny Pacquiao is old and over and past it and beyond it. It's no different than when I look at Canelo Alvarez and they say Canelo Alvarez, he fought Cotto, he fought Shane Mosley, he fought, and I'm looking at it like, no, 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 no. You feel me? I'm on my Mutombo. No, 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 no. He fought them in name. You understand what I'm saying? He fought them in name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the scriptures say something about being in spirit and in truth. You feel me? Yeah. He fought them motherfuckers in spirit, nigga, but not in truth. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't fight Sugar Shane Mosley when Sugar Shane Mosley was Sugar Shane Mosley. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't fight Miguel Cotto when Miguel Cotto was Miguel Cotto. Like, nah, man. Nah. Salute to the Boxing Creed 215. Man, nah. So I'm looking at it like that's not a legacy defining fight, bro. Manny Pacquiao is not a legacy defining fight. I'm sorry. Manny Pacquiao is a payday. You understand what I'm saying? And a good payday. But it's a payday that y'all could surpass if you just fought each other. You feel me? If you just fought each other. Because a fight with Manny Pacquiao right now, honestly speaking, I don't think that's $100 million fight for either of them. I don't think that's $100 million fight for Errol Spence Jr. I don't think it's $100 million fight for Terrence Bud Crawford. I do believe it's $100 million fight if Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. fight each other. That's just, you know what I'm saying? So the Manny Pacquiao fight is not a legacy defining fight. I think it's a fight that, you know, we have our youngins, for whatever reasons, have romanticized, they have romanticized it to death. And now it is in everybody's focus and on everybody's crosshairs, because Manny Pacquiao constitutes the remnants of the Floyd Money Mayweather legacy. Because Manny Pacquiao, his career was merged with whose? It was attached to whose? Whose name was Manny Pacquiao attached to for the better part of his career? Who did we attach Manny Pacquiao to? We attached Manny Pacquiao to Floyd Mayweather. And them niggas fought when they was old. Fought when they was over 35 years old, bro. They was old, like 35, 38, something like that. They fought when they was old, bro. Old men fighting. So at some point in time, like, we gotta, you know, this it really truly is what it is, and what it is honestly speaking, I feel that Manny Pacquiao, I think, is fool's gold. I think that's fool's gold. I think that fight is fool's gold. You feel me? I think that fight is fool's gold. Look at Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman did the Manny Pacquiao fight. No drug testing, no rematch clause. Went in there, got his ass beat, lost his title. Now he's scratching for crumbs. You understand what I'm saying? Now he's scratching for crumbs, bro. Come on, bro. Keith one-time Thurman has no value now. Think about it. What's the value in fighting Keith one-time Thurman? You know what Keith one-time Thurman is gonna end up being, bro? Food for Boots Enos. Food for Boots Enos. Remember, y'all heard it here first, man. Punch Junkie Morning Show. You feel me? Remember, you heard it here first. There's no Keith Thurman is, people still want to, I mean, we still say he was atop the welterweight division. They're still valuing him. It's still a big fight. We still want to see him fight, so on and so forth. He has no value. He's not a draw. He lost to Manny Pacquiao. He got the duck jacket put on him because of all the shit he did when he actually had the titles. Keith Thurman has no value. If he had any value, Errol Spence Jr. would have fought him already. Instead of saying fuck Keith Thurman. The Keith Thurman conversation came up. What did Errol Spence Jr. say? He said fuck Keith Thurman. But he fought Danny Garcia. You see what I'm saying? Keith Thurman he's fought Sean Porter was a champion, so that's different. Keith Thurman he's on the outside looking in now, bro. The value is not really there for a Keith Thurman fight. You feel me? And if the Manny Pacquiao fight, right? If the Manny Pacquiao fight is everything that we dream of it to be, right? If it's everything that we dream of it to be, and you get this fight and you're gonna be good because of the money, because of this, because of that, then why does Keith Thurman still want to fight? He could have lost his title and went off into the sunset. Adrian Broner got the Manny Pacquiao fight, right? The Manny Pacquiao fight it's everything we think of is the fight that everybody wants. Everybody gets this fight, and life is going to be so grand once you have it. Adrian Broner still has to fight. Hey, man, something in the milk ain't white, bro. Something in the milk ain't white. So it's not the money because, like I said, the money I think it's fool's gold. It's not the legacy because you're fighting a man who's past it. You feel me? You fighting a man who's way beyond his prime. You understand what I'm saying? He's past it. He's beyond his prime. He's not in it. You understand what I'm saying? He's got 1 foot in boxing, 1 foot in the presidential seat in the Philippines. You feel me? He's way past it. He's not an active fighter at all by any stretch of the imagination. He's inactive. He's past it. He's not in his prime. He's inactive, halfway in boxing, and he old. You understand what I'm saying? So then if you go in there and he actually whoop your ass, now we looking at you like, bruh. You go in there versus Manny Pacquiao with everything I just told you. And he goes in there and trains and comes out and whoops your ass. Now we looking at you like, bruh. Keith Thurman, bruh. Keith Thurman, what? Bruh. It's fool's gold, bro. It's fool's gold. And then what do you get if you actually go in there and you stop Manny Pacquiao? They gonna say Manny Pacquiao's old. Why you beating up on that old man? You feel me? Why you beating up on that old man? Stay ready. What's good with you, homie? Why y'all did that to that old man? Why y'all did that? That's what you gonna get, man. Why y'all did that to that old man? Why y'all didn't let that old man live? Y'all supposed to let that old man make it. Why y'all did that? That's what you gonna get. Bro, the Manny Pacquiao fight is fool's gold, man. I'm telling you, it's fool's gold. What these dudes should be doing is fighting each other, man, not pursuing a Manny Pacquiao fight. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't, you know what I mean? And at some point in time, you know what I'm saying? I blame us, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point in time, we have to say, hey, cuz we don't value a Manny Pacquiao fight, bro. The Manny Pacquiao fight does not supersede a fight versus Terrence Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. Like that don't supersede that fight. That shit is fool's gold. You feel me? No different. And you gotta have the same energy that y'all have when we talk about Canelo Alvarez and how he's fought all these old champions that were not in their prime. And now he maneuvered around and manipulated. Salute to CB Sports TV in the building. What's up, how they maneuvered around and they fought all these fighters when they were old and past their prime and all this. So they got legends on their Hall of Fame fighters on their record. Canelo has Hall of Fame fighters on his record, but none of them were in their prime. He didn't fight Hall of Fame fighters when they were in their Hall of Fame form. That's my, you know what I'm saying? So if you hear anybody else, talking like that, they got it from the Punch Junkie Morning Show and they should be paying homage. You feel me? We got to get that same energy to these fools trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. It's the same shit. You fight Manny Pacquiao, he's beyond. If it's about legacy, you're trying to fight this Hall of Famer, but he's not in Hall of Fame form. He's a name on your resume. You feel me? And what you're gonna look for, people who don't know any better, the same way they do Canelo Alvarez, people who don't know any better are gonna look and they're gonna say, "Man, he fought everybody. What the fuck you talking about, bro? He fought Floyd Mayweather. He fought Miguel Cotto. He fought Sugar Shane Mosley. He fought this. He fought." They're gonna say that shit, right? And we gotta know better because we know better. And so we gotta say, "Hey, hold up. That nigga fought Miguel Cotto. It was like 2010, 2012. You feel me? We know Miguel Cotto was you know what I'm saying, was about that bullshit in about 2000, about 2002, 2003, 2004. He fought him in 2012. You feel me? Like we gotta be on that shit like that, man. So it's the Manny Pacquiao fight, like I said, man, I think it's really truly unfortunate that all the fights to be made at the welterweight division, that his name is still in the hat. That is why I will forever be angry with Keith One Time Thurman, because Keith had one job to do. You feel me? He had one job to do. You know what I mean? And he went out there and he allowed this motherfucker to capture a championship, to capture a title at 147, and that's all he needed to get out here and to steal more money. It's unfortunate. So, hey, man. A-Count says, since Porter didn't get the Crawford fight, he can get whooped on by Thurman. Porter is an elite gatekeeper. Bro, A-Count, why you want to come in here and start with me, bro? Why you want to come in here and start with me, bro? Keith Thurman don't want no problems with Showtime Sean Porter, bro. He don't want no problems with Showtime Sean Porter, bro. And he's Showtime Sean Porter is still an elite welterweight, bro. He's not a gatekeeper. This is the funny thing, like, and this is why I don't know, man. This is he's a former world champion, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That dude's got to get. Maybe I should create a boxing terminology so that we can utilize the terminology right, bro. Gatekeepers are fighters who have always been around, been in the mix. They never reached the apex of a division. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know what I mean? They go on to have wins, losses, so on and so forth. Like, and they are the person that you go through when you get to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? That's not Showtime Sean Porter. But I got to get you. Maybe I create a thesaurus. You know what I'm saying? A glossary of boxing terms so we can use the boxing terms appropriately. You feel me? The boy Showtime Sean Porter is not a gatekeeper, fam. You call him an elite gatekeeper. Like, listen to that, bro. Elite gatekeeper. That's just like an oxymoron. You feel me? That's just like an oxymoron. Josecito Lopez is a gatekeeper. Chris Arreola is a gatekeeper. Motherfucking who was that who just got the boy that fought with the Texas boy that the Texas people don't fuck with, that just fought Molina. Eric Molina is the gatekeeper, bro. It's a huge difference. I gotta get y'all. Gabe Rosado is a gatekeeper. I gotta get y'all boys a glossary of boxing terms, bro. You feel me? I gotta get y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get y'all. Stormy B Man salute. He says, Junior to check out my Tuesday tussle repeat of revenge from last night. It was fire. Even if I must say so myself. You feel me? I got you. I'm gonna listen to it while I'm at the dealership. Hey man, I gotta get y'all a boxing glossary. We gotta get y'all boxing terms, a boxing glossary. Maybe I'll work with Stormy B Man on that. We create a boxing glossary. You feel me? He said Porter podcast is dope though. Oh man, yeah. 503 line, put it in the Punch Junkie magazine. We do. That's a good article, bro. We'll create a glossary of boxing terms so we can use them shits appropriately. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I think the Manny Pacquiao fight is fool's gold once again. I'm not excited about Terrence Bud Crawford, talking to him or anybody else. I'll be excited when Terrence Bud Crawford either fights Showtime Sean Porter or Errol Spence Jr. You feel me? At this, I'm not even excited about. I'm not even excited about uh, um I'm not even excited about a Keith Thurman fight at this time because I feel like Keith Thurman shouldn't jump back into title contention. I feel like Keith Thurman needs to work his way right back up, just like I don't want Vasily Lomachenko to fight Devin Haney. You feel me? Vasily Lomachenko has not done enough. He needs to do some more. You feel me? Like these dudes don't get to duck and run and bullshit, then lose their titles. You feel me? Then lose their titles, then come right back and get a title shot. These dudes duck and run and hide and maneuver, lose their titles, then they come right back, and then they want to be thoroughbreds when they come back. Now they want to fight everybody, nigga. Where everybody at? Like, bro, you just lost your title, bro. Now they want to come back and fight everybody, nigga. Where everybody live, nigga? They got smoke for everybody. These motherfuckers be franchise champions. They be hiding. They be unified champs, not fighting nobody, ducking, taking long ass breaks, inactivity. I'm not fighting you. No, I'm not fighting you right now. I'm gonna fight you when I'm ready. I'm not fighting you right now. The answer is no. You a strong, young, hungry lion, and I need a little bit of time. I really don't want to fight right. I really don't want to fight right now. And then they lose their titles, and then they come right back, bro. You feel me? They come right back. Now they got smoke for everybody. Manny Pacquiao doing the same damn thing. He didn't lose his title in the ring, but his inactivity, they took his shit and gave it to Ugas. You feel me? Now Pacquiao coming back like, nigga, I'm trying to fight everybody. When he was still the champion, he was talking about fighting fucking when he was still listed as the champion. Let's be clear. I'm about to get out of here, man. Let's be clear. When he was still listed as the champion, who was Manny Pacquiao talking about fighting? He was talking about fighting Mikey Garcia. The talk was Mikey Garcia or Conor McGregor. That's who he was talking about fighting, bro. Lost his title. They took his title because of inactivity and elevated Ugas to the champion. And now he's coming out here talking about he want to fight everybody. These fighters should not get to duck and not get to run around and not get to play games during their title reign. Lose their titles. Now they come back and got smoke for everybody. Vasily Lomachenko ran from Devin Haney. Got the franchise title. You understand what I'm saying? Ended up getting put in a trick bag. You feel me? Got his ass put in the blender and jumped his ass in there versus Teofimo Lopez, thinking he was gonna style and profile on him to a decision. You feel me? And Teofimo wasn't having it. He lost his title. Now Vasily coming out and want to fight everybody. Where everybody live. That's what not Teofimo, excuse me. Vasily Lomachenko. Now he coming out. Now where everybody live. Yeah, he was talking about fighting Ryan Garcia, all types of shit. He was talking about fighting everybody, you feel me, but Bud Crawford. Now all of a sudden, he coming out and he about to fight Bud Crawford. Yeah, okay. Now, I feel even, I'm not excited about the conversation. I am excited about Jamel Herring versus Carl Frampton this weekend. I am excited about that. Is it Carl Frampton? Yeah, he's fighting Carl Frampton. I'm very excited about that. People who actually are fighting, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that fight. Hopefully the winner of that fight can fight Prince Albert Bell. But you know, I'm looking forward to that. So I don't know what's going on, man. Stormy B Man says, get a belt, fight somebody. What have you done lately? I'm the A side, 60-40, and I whoop your ass. Talk to my promoter. Boxing is a business. Get the fuck out of here. That's a fact, man. Roll all that shit up and get that shit up out of here. You feel me? And at the end of the day, none of this shit is about legacy anymore. And you know, it shows. You feel me? But I got to get out of here, y'all. I got a 10 o'clock appointment and I got an hour drive, so I got to ride. Thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. Salute to the family, man. Salute to the entire LDBC. Y'all be sure to go join the LDBC website, www.ldbcsports.com. Y'all be sure to join the site, man. Officially become a registered member of the Lions Den boxing community, man. You feel me? Don't meet me there, beat me there, man. Also, salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School, man. The house of the re-education of the plant. You feel me? Go check them out. www.hempschool.com. That's www.hempschool.com. HEMPSCKOOL. Get over there, man, and learn about the plant, man. You feel me? Learn some things. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She get that all day, every day, anyway. Sauce. Be sure to go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter the code Junior10. Receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. Also, man, salute to the family over everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. I really, truly appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea. Hey, CB Sports TV, man, you made that beard bundle look good. That beard bundle flying off the shelves. Ever since CB Sports TV posted that beard bundle, you know what I'm saying, man? We just sold about 20 of them shits since he posted that thing. I appreciate you, man, Carl Burrell. Salute, family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Go on and check us out, www.theblackgent.com. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black King and Queens in mind, man. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, man. It's there for you. So thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly appreciate it. Speaking of the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, I didn't give y'all a word of the day, so a question of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead on and knock that out for you real quick. Let me see. What is it? How do you describe millennials? Is the question. So we'll come back to it. Let me make sure I get everything done. Also, man, salute to the family, everybody that's knocked and copped your your copy of the initial issue, the inaugural issue of the Punch Junkie magazine, man. It's up and available, www.punchjunkie.com. And I'm a hustler motherfucker. Be sure to go over there and get the magazine, man. www.punchjunkie.com. You can go to click on the PJ Mag link and you can purchase and download the digital format, or you can actually, excuse me, you can actually get the hard, copy. You know what I mean? Whichever one you want. But I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much, man. So much. Let's get back to the question today before we get out of here. I'll describe millennials, man, as they're different. You know what I'm saying? They're different. That's the best one. That's the best way I can give it. Is they're different. Good, bad, and indifferent. You know what I'm saying? They're different in a lot of ways that are good, different in a lot of ways that aren't so good, different in a lot of ways that are just downright terrible, but they're different. You know what I mean? And so the things that I'll start with what I don't like. I don't like their lack of communication. Motherfuckers they don't communicate appropriately. Like millennials do not communicate appropriately. I don't like their sense of entitlement. The majority of the motherfuckers have a strong sense of entitlement. And they have the instant gratification shit. Like ever since they've been alive, there's always been the internet. There's always been, cell phones, always been that shit. I grew up, we didn't get a microwave till I was damn near the teenager, I believe. You feel me? So I grew up without a microwave. Heat your food up in the oven. You understand what I'm saying? In the pan, one of them, either one of them biscuit pans, or you know what I'm saying. If your grandmama keep them them Thanksgiving sweet potato pie pans, you feel me? You heat your food up in them motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? You heated your food up in the oven and on the stove. You didn't have no microwaves. You feel me? We didn't have call waiting. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have call waiting. If you was on the phone too long, all late and shit, cupcaking and all that shit, nigga, they could call the operator and get the line and break the line. You feel me? My auntie had to call and I was up in the wee hours of the morning cupcaking on the phone about 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6 in the morning. My auntie had to call and break the line. You feel me? So it's at the end of the day, they're instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? They want what they want and they want it right now. And they don't have any respect for the process, a lot of them. So I don't like that. Now, what I do like about the motherfuckers is the motherfuckers are geniuses. They're smart as hell. They innovative as hell. They challenged us. They challenged the status quo at every turn. You understand what I'm saying? They challenge tradition at every turn, and the motherfuckers ain't scared. And I dig that shit about the millennials. Them motherfuckers ain't scared at all. You feel me? That sound like a Black Gentleman podcast. We need to have a Black Gentleman podcast on that shit. I'm gone, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm a Howborn player made. Y'all see I'm already dressed. I'm in my goddamn, you understand what I'm saying? I'm in my, let me kill that. I'm in my work uniform. You understand what I'm saying? Getting ready to get out here and do what else I do. You feel me? Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. It's Junior Truth signing off. I'm a Howborn player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing back.